No background check, no registration. Yet these weapons hit with enough force to make you question why they aren't classified as firearms. Today we're counting down the 10 most effective, less lethal home defense weapons you can buy on Amazon right now. Let's go. Forget ordinary stun guns, the Zeus is one of the only less lethal weapons that can fire a blinding flashbang before delivering a powerful electroshock. Built by Oberon Alpha, the Zeus is a certified first-class civilian self-defense weapon, the highest class legally available to civilians, and it backs that status up with 130 volts of output power. The Zeus uses a modular mounting system that accepts a variety of specialized cartridges. Its standout accessory is the flashbang cartridge, designed to create an intense burst of light and sound that can temporarily disorient an aggressor, buying precious seconds to react. Once the flashbang is activated, the cartridge's front electrodes remain capable of delivering the stun gun's high-voltage electrical discharge through direct contact if necessary. Depending on the configuration, it can also accept remote contact cartridges that fire tethered probes, allowing the electrical charge to be delivered from several feet away instead of requiring direct physical contact. Very few less lethal devices offer a flashbang effect alongside traditional stun gun functionality, making the Zeus 2 one of the most innovative and intimidating personal defense systems available for professional and specialized users where permitted by law. This one's not a less lethal launcher, it's a full-auto 177 caliber rifle that dumps 28 rounds of steel at 430 feet per second. And if that's pointed at your face on full auto, you're going to have a very bad day. Built around the familiar M4 platform, it delivers realistic controls, satisfying blowback, and full auto capability in a compact CO2-powered package. Powered by two 12-gram CO2 cartridges, the Lancer Air Hydra M4 PDW launches 177 caliber steel BBs at up to 430 feet per second, while its selectable semi-automatic and fully automatic fire modes can reach an incredible 1,400 rounds per minute. Combined with a 28-round dropout magazine, it delivers an experience that's closer to running a real PDW than a traditional BB gun. The full-size layout, realistic weight, 6-position adjustable stock, and functional blowback make it an excellent platform for practicing weapon manipulation. Add Picatinny-compatible accessories, and you have a rifle that looks every bit as tactical as its centerfire counterpart. Now let's be straight about home defense. Steel BBs are not pepperballs. There's no chemical payload, no less lethal ammo option, and at close range, this thing can cause serious injury. But that's also exactly the point. A full auto burst of steel BBs to the face at 400 feet per second is going to stop most people cold. Not because it's engineered to incapacitate, but because getting lit up with a hailstorm of metal hurts, and it's terrifying. Would I reach for this first in a home defense situation? No. But would an intruder want to be on the wrong end of 28 rounds of full auto steel on a dark staircase? Absolutely not. Most less lethal launchers are built for civilians first and performance second. The Paradigm PTX is the other way around. This platform was designed for law enforcement and military use, and Paradigm themselves will tell you that at 60 joules, this thing is capable of lethal damage depending on what you load it with. Every PTX is hand-built using mil-spec hard anodized aluminum, stainless steel internals, a fiber-reinforced polymer chassis, fully ambidextrous controls, and M-lock attachment points. The operating system features a proprietary closed-bolt semi-automatic action with anti-chop technology and a searless, pneumatically actuated trigger capable of firing up to 6 rounds per second. The standard launcher starts at 20 joules, but install Paradigm's proprietary volumizer, and output jumps all the way to 60 joules. That's 3 times the muzzle energy, transforming the PTX into one of the most powerful commercially available, less lethal launchers on the market. And then there's the range, 100 yards of effective distance. While most launchers struggle beyond 50 or 60 feet, the PTX is capable of keeping shots inside an 8-inch group at 100 yards. The PTX sends 68 caliber rounds through its patented 13-inch barrel, optimized to stabilize rubber, kinetic, pepper, and chemical projectiles at speeds of up to 617 feet per second. Pair it with the optional first focal plane optic featuring built-in ballistic drop compensation, and long-range shots become surprisingly precise. Its integrated 13 cubic inch 3000 psi air system provides an impressive 120 shot count, maintaining 350 FPS with 3.4 gram projectiles for consistent 20 joule performance. Moreover, it ships with two 15-round transparent impact-resistant magazines, so you can see exactly how many rounds you have left. The Paradigm PTX at 60 joules is about as close as a civilian can legally get to a military-grade, less lethal platform, and once you see what it can do, nothing else looks quite the same. This looks like a weapon pulled straight out of a dystopian survival game, but it's real. Heavy-duty metal construction, tactical grip, and a spiked exterior that immediately signals one thing: do not get close. At first glance, it feels more like a medieval weapon than something you'd find in modern personal defense, but underneath the intimidating design is an electronic stun device built for close-range protection scenarios. It's about instant deterrence. The concept behind it's psychological as much as physical. The design alone is meant to discourage confrontation before it even begins. While most modern devices aim to be discreet and hidden, this one goes in the opposite direction: loud, visible, and intentionally intimidating. Field tested by law enforcement agencies nationwide, this less lethal carbine incorporates the input and development notes from patrol officers. The PepperBall PPC is a semi-automatic launcher with a kinetic energy output of approximately 28 joules. That's significantly more punch than standard paintball markers, ensuring 68 caliber PepperBalls or VXR long-range rounds rupture on impact and disperse a debilitating cloud of PAVA irritant. Powered by either an 88-gram CO2 cartridge or HPA system, it maintains consistent velocity even after rapid-fire bursts. The gun features a micro-honed barrel with fully adjustable aluminum sights mounted to a continuous Picatinny rail. The Mil STD 1913 top rail accepts red dot sights and other laser options, while the M-Lock AR-15 handguard allows users to customize to their daily needs. The fully adjustable airstock transfers the weight balance further back between the hands, which creates faster handling. Multiple quick disconnect location points allow for the sling mount to be used. A fully contained firing engine prevents contaminants and dirt from disrupting any deployment, allowing the non-lethal device to fire more than 2,000 projectiles before the unit's first routine maintenance is required, according to the company. If you want something that hits hard, reaches far, and gives you the edge without regret, this is it. Highly recommended for anyone serious about layered defense. This impressive carbine conversion kit opens up new possibilities for the T4E TR50 models. The revolver that's fitted into it gains the superior ergonomic features of compact rifle systems and is compatible with their accessories. The carabine features a foldable buttstock that gives them improved precision and operating safety. The rugged polymer construction has numerous mounting points and rails for accessories. A long Picatinny top rail permits mounting of optical systems, and additional M-Lock slots ensure compatibility with standard accessories like bipods, lasers, and weapon lights. There are 3 quick-detach interfaces for straps and other equipment. The threaded muzzle lets you mount the T4E Tracer 50, a tracer unit with a UV module and muzzle flash simulation. What really stands out is how the longer barrel transforms performance. With the increased barrel length, you get a noticeably flatter trajectory and tighter grooves. If you're upgrading from a pistol for more serious training sessions or want a more usable platform for scenario work, the conversion kit is a solid improvement. It keeps the TR50's simplicity while adding the power and precision advantages that come from a longer barrel and a stabilized carbine layout. This thing is stupid fun. I'm not exaggerating when I say the Bentac T9 feels like it punched straight out of a sci-fi movie. It's compact, it's powerful, and yeah, it shoots .357 caliber slugs. It's only about 16 inches long with the stock collapsed, so it tosses in a backpack like it's nothing. Unfold the stock and it stretches out to almost 29 inches, and suddenly you've got a legit little carbine that's crazy accurate. Total weight's right around 6.5 pounds, so it's got that nice planted feel without wearing your wrist out. The Bentac T9 has a combined air capacity of 250 cc via 2 high-pressure air bottles, one of which is a unique 125 cc hot swap front tank. This lets you switch air cylinders extremely quickly without having to interrupt your shooting session. Both the main internal cylinder and the auxiliary front tank are designed for a high maximum fill pressure of 4,500 psi to deliver significant power. Real-world shot count, most guys are getting 20 to 24 really solid shots on the higher tune, or you can back the regulator down a hair and stretch it past 30 if you want to be stingy. Magazine's an 8-shot rotary drum that just works. Load it, rack the lever, and insert the mag, and you're off to the races. It feeds JSB pellets all day long, but if you want full semi-auto bliss, throw some 80 to 90 grain slugs in there and it'll rip as fast as you can pull the trigger. I've seen 750 plus FPS with 82 grain slugs and right around 100 to 110 foot-pounds on a normal tune. Crank the hammer spring and people are pushing 140 to 150 foot-pounds. That's small bore centerfire territory out of something you can holster. Accuracy's great. With a red dot on top, I was stacking shots inside an inch at 35 yards off a casual rest, and that was with cheap pellets. Trigger's crisp, probably breaks right around 2 to 2.5 pounds out of the box, and there's zero creep. Have you guys gotten your hands on one yet? Let me know down in the comments what kind of groups or velocities you're seeing. I read every single one. Coming up, a security innovation that's just as clever, but with a very different approach. This non-lethal self-defense weapon fires a highly concentrated pepper spray at attackers. Traveling at speeds of up to 180 miles per hour, the liquid jet can reach distances of up to 23 feet. The effect occurs immediately upon impact. The high speed of the liquid jet combined with the strong irritant effect immediately stops an attacker's forward movement. Temporary blindness, coughing, nausea, and extreme discomfort are the result. Due to the high speed, the jet also penetrates beyond eyeglass lenses, masks, and so on. The duration of the effect is between 45 and 60 minutes. The ergonomics and the laser system have been improved. The grip is now made of a high-strength steel polymer composite material. The magazine is compatible with the grips of the JPX Gen 1. The cartridges are replaceable, though intruders usually retreat before a reload is needed. Coming up next, we've got the Cold Steel Brooklyn Smasher. And yeah, the name pretty much tells you what you're in for. This thing is all about raw durability. Made from heavy-duty polypropylene, it's designed to take serious abuse without cracking, denting, or warping like wood or aluminum can. What really stands out is how solid it feels in the hands. The weight is well balanced, the handle has a slight texture for grip, and it just feels indestructible. This is not a flashy product, and it's definitely not lightweight, but that's kind of the point. The Brooklyn Smasher is built to take and deliver an incredible amount of force. We're talking the kind of strength that can shatter hard objects without cracking or bending itself. In the hands of an experienced user, this thing is extremely dangerous. The weight and balance allow for powerful committed swings, and the material transfers impact efficiently, making it far more unforgiving than a standard wooden bat. That's exactly why Cold Steel is very clear about its purpose. This is serious gear and absolutely not something to mess around with. That said, it's not for everyone. The size and weight can be a bit much if you're looking for something compact or versatile. But if your priority is durability and sheer presence, the Cold Steel Brooklyn Smasher absolutely earns its spot on this list.